Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First, want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great Muslim, peace and citation to the one-third elect of Israel. All right, so for this lesson, I want to go into enduring this walk. All right, because once you come in the truth, you would think that this once you come in this truth, it's all fine and dandy. You know, you just doing your regular, and you just infinite blessings left and right. All right, that's what you would think, if you come to serve the Lord. But however, that's not so. On this side, it's not, because the Lord's gonna bless His elect and the rest of Israel abundantly in the kingdom. All right, because right now we're under Esau's rulership. All right, let's go to the second. Let's go to Sirach 2. Alright, 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Alright, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Alright, so let's stop right there. Alright, so when you come to serve the Lord, you're gonna be battling a lot of things. Alright, meaning in this the first verse, temptation. All right, you're gonna be tried. That old man of yours, because you remember when you come to serve the Lord, you have to renew yourself. You got to be born again. All right, you got to put off those old habits, those old ways of yours, and come into this truth, this knowledge. All right, walk accordingly to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's his laws. All right, because right now we're rehearsing the righteous acts. All right, so your old man, is gonna wanna, do something wicked. All right, like say, if you're so used to eating pork, right, and then, you go to the store, it's just like the pork, or your old man's like, it's like you got demons on you, right? Because that's really all it is, demons just attacking you. You go to the store, demons like, bro, just get some pork. Nothing's gonna happen to you. But that's temptation right there. Or say you had a weed smoking demon on you. Your friend passed you the blunt. What you gonna do? That right there is temptation. So, because like ultimately, us walking in this thing is pleasing to the Lord, all right? Even though our righteousness is as filthy rags, all right? So, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. All right, so you come into this truth, you're gonna have to endure. All right, endure meaning to make hard. All right, this is basically what it means to make hard. So while you're enduring, going through afflictions, temptations, and stuff like that, that's making you hard for that final test ultimately, which is the hour of temptation. When Esau implements that chip, and you're tempted to either serve the Most High or serve Esau and get that chip implemented in you. All right, so that's temptation right there. All right, and afflictions. All right, let's go down here. It's like, yeah. Also, cleave unto him. Yeah. So really, this is making your connection. Like when you come in this truth, you going through things. That's basically the Lord trying you. All right, to see what you're gonna do, because Lord said, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at that last end." So you wanna stay close to Yahweh Shemi outside. You wanna you wanna put you basically put your troubles on him, basically, because Lord Yahweh Shemi outside is the one that tests you. All right, and there's a verse that says, it's something along the lines like put the, I forgot how it goes, but it's like, you know, putting your basically that I guess you could say, like, putting the afflictions and stuff, and letting the Lord deal with it. All right, letting the Lord solve your problems. You know, staying faithful to you. How about Shemi outside? All right. Sirach 2:4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low state. All right, because and it's true. You know, you're gonna be battling demons. You know, you're gonna be going through it. You know, woman leaves you, and family goes against you. You know, worldly friends, people think you're weird now, and you know, things like that. All right, but ultimately, you know, this is just for you to get tried. In the verse below, all right, be Slack, take cheerfully, all right, because you know, doing these afflictions, you know, you taking them cheerfully, it's actually like pretty like in the moment, it's like, dang, bro, that sucks. Like, why am I going through this? But you know, this is really the Lord, you know, just putting these infirmities on you to basically purify you ultimately. You know, because you know, you going through these things really ultimately tries you, tests you, and builds up your faith too. Because when you go through it, you know, you should be whatchamacallit, you should be asking the Lord for help, all right? Cleaving unto him, all right? For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, all right? So yeah, you know, you're basically gonna be tried with the types of afflictions, and you know, battles, demons, and you know, things like that, you know, and situations and stuff to try you, all right? Because you got to remember, man's goings are the Lord, all right? So really, you know, say if people turn against you and stuff, you know, this is really just the Lord trying you, see where you at, all right? Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. So ultimately, you know, ultimately, you going through these things, you know, the Lord just wants you to trust him, believe in him, all right, and he will help, and he will help thee. He didn't say he might, or you know, he'll think about it. He said he will help thee, but you gotta believe though. All right, that goes with prayer. You know, that this goes with anything, you know, related to how about Shemi Shah. Really, you gotta believe. All right, set that way right and trust in him. Faith. That's really what it is. All right. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall. All right, because you know the Lord basically made multiple. He basically delivered a lot of people, you know, in the scriptures. All right, and what makes you think he can't deliver you, especially if you fear in the Lord? Yep, perfect. Yeah, let's go down. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. So you know that goes again. You know, believe Yahweh Shemi Shai. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. All right, so that's a good thing right there, because you know you don't want to be in this truth and think, oh, I'm just here, you know, to get destroyed. Nah, Lord said, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. All right, so you know you gotta hope to be the elect. All right, that's why brothers and sisters that, you know, I don't know if other camps do it, but like, you know, GMS and stuff like that call ourselves the hopeful elect. Well, I'm not in GMS, but you know, basically under them, the banner and stuff like that. But it's like I basically help spread their doctrine. All right. You that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. All right. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right, so yeah, look at the scriptures. All right, you know, a bunch of faith boosters right there, and how they got delivered was, they called upon Yahweh Shem Yahshai and believed on him. All right. And the Lord heard it. And, he worked a miracle. All right. That's also what's gonna happen these these times to come ahead. All right. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? So yeah, don't think that you're just in this truth. You doing the best you can in sincerity and in truth, all right, to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai don't see that. Lord said, he's not unrighteous to forget that your works and labor of love toward his name. Just roughly paraphrasing. So, you got to remember that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, if you're doing this in sincerity and in truth, and, Lord knows your intentions, Lord hears you, all right? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. All right? Because, sometimes you forget that scripture because, especially you knowing what the Lord's going to do to this place, Babylon, what's to come, you forget that the Lord is also bringing deliverance too, mercy. All right, Lord says he's full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, very pitiful, and forgive his sins and saveth in time of affliction. So Lord's going to be doing, Lord's going to be bringing judgment, and the Lord's going to be bringing mercy to his elect. All right, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that go two ways. All right. Shoot. I guess we can just finish this. All right. So we'll be to fearful hearts and faint hands in the sinner that go two ways. All right. So in this thing, you don't want to be like fearful, meaning, you don't want to be like you don't want to be, because we're in these fleshly bodies, so fear is gonna. And it's like natural in these bodies, but you got to remember that Yahweh Shem Yahshai got you. All right, he said, "Make not haste in time of trouble." So believe in him, believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. All right. Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. All right. So yeah, you don't want to be faint-hearted. You don't want to be too scared to the point where you just sit back in a corner and just don't do nothing. All right. Well, if you don't believe, ultimately that's just showing your lack of faith, and that lack of faith can get you destroyed. All right. Woe to you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? That's talking about those that fell out of the truth. All right. So you don't want to fall in this thing out. You don't want to fall out of this thing. You want to endure to the end to get that crown. All right. And ultimately, like, I don't know, but like who doesn't want to be part of the elect? All right, that's a one in a lifetime opportunity. Because like once this place is destroyed, ain't no rewind button. You only have one chance, so make the best of it. All right. So yeah, I was just kind of going out spirit with that one, but yeah. So yeah, you also want to. It's like I just lost my point. I was kind of just going down this chapter, but yeah. Also, you want to count the cost too. All right. Because Lord said He's gonna provide, but you also got to count the cost in this thing. All right. Beheaded. All right, Revelation 20:4, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. All right, so, you not bound down to this devil, Esau Edom, to take that mark, which is that RFID chip. Some brothers are gonna have to get beheaded for this thing, basically martyred. All right, but ultimately you gotta remember that your works follow you. If that's your lot, so your works follow you. So just believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and Lord could basically put a spirit on you where He takes your spirit out before um, that guillotine, goes down. All right, so, to where you can't even feel it. All right, that's basically that's basically trying your faith. All right, that's temptation right there. You know, because if you're not really in this truth, then you're not really going through anything unless you're so like no, let me take that back, because you got people that go through things that aren't in the truth. But like if you're not going through anything, then it's like if you're not in this truth, you're not really battling temptations, because you're not really walking to live righteously and and it's like walk righteously in the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. What else? Also, our afflictions are basically, we're paying for our past sin, our past life sins. All right. Perfect. Let's go to Zechariah. All right. This talking about the elect right here. Zechariah 13:9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. All right. So, the elect are basically gonna be going through things. All right. Like this battle, this walk isn't easy. All right. You're gonna be going through it. All right. You're gonna be tried. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna try you. All right, to see how faithful you are. All right, don't think it's just a free walk to the kingdom like these Christians believe. All right, all you gotta say is I believe, and you got a whole mansion in the kingdom waiting for you. All right, it's more than just confessing with your lips. It's action. All right. What else? That straight gate too, and second Ezra's. All right. So basically, the straight gate. Basically, when you come in this truth. Oh, perfect. 7:13. Oh nope, that's not it. All right, but yeah, when you come in this truth, you're not that straight gate. All right, which is described in second Ezra's. Let me find it. It has to do with labor in vain. Hold on, Salak. Let me see it. Also, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Just reading Second Ezra 2, all the way, like almost all the way down. Kind of basically distracted what I was talking about. All right, so perfect. Second Ezra 7 and 8. All right. All right. This is basically the walk. All right. Second Ezra 7 and 8. You start right here. Second Ezra 7:7. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set on a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. All right, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before, how shall he receive his inheritance? All right. Yeah. So basically, basically, if you picture it, think of it as a tightrope. All right. Only one person can go at a time, and on one side there's fire, and on one side there's deep water. All right. And you don't want to you don't want to fall off. All right. You want to get that kingdom, because that inheritance is at the end. And especially the times we're living in now, you want to endorse it, all right? Because really, if you just coming into it now, you don't. No, I can't say that because no man knows the hour of the day, and you got brothers and sisters that go through certain things, but yeah, you want to endure to the end, all right? You get the kingdom, because this place, Esau's rulership really has nothing for us, Salakia, all right. Also, don't think that you're gonna be perfect in this walk, all right? Because brothers and sisters are gonna fall, but a just man falls 7 times and you can get back up, or you find it perfect. The water Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falls 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. All right, so you trying to live righteously, do according to what Yahweh Shemir Shai said to do. Us being in these bodies, fleshly, and ultimately on this side, not in the kingdom yet, going through that purification process, we're gonna fall. All right, you're gonna go off sometimes, but that doesn't mean you fell out. That means get back up. Basically repent, shake that stuff off, and get back up and endure. All right. So yeah, let me see what else I got. So yeah, that's basically what I got for now. What I wrote. I want to give all praise. Slack. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Probably gonna name this something along like of the lines like endure. I don't honestly don't know, but yeah. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Till next time, shalom.